YouTube has continued to attack alternative media by demonetizing most of our videos. If you'd like to support the channel, please visit our Amazon store or our Patreon page. Links below. Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is 3 Buck Theater, and Universal just dropped the first trailer for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm hyped. Oh boy, am I hyped. Now, I happen to actually be a pretty big fan of 2015's Jurassic World. I liked going back to that franchise. I liked that it wasn't a reboot, but a continuation set 23 years after the events of the first film, picking up where a new company came in and clearly building upon what was left behind from John Hammond's experiment, where even though he spared no expense, stuff just got real, got crazy. And of course, the two subsequent sequels, Jurassic World, or Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and of course, Jurassic Park 3. Some people like them, some people don't like them. I happen to like them. But this trailer I liked because it gave you enough to get hyped, but it also didn't tell you so much of the plot that you know how it's going to end. And after the events of Jurassic World, I'm actually pretty surprised where they took this next film, because the way they left things is InGen had all of the dinosaurs' DNA, and they were talking about trying to weaponize it. There was Vincent D'Onofrio's character talking about raptors hunting down Al-Qaeda, you know, in the Middle East, and like kind of bioengineering these dinosaurs as a way to hunt down terrorists for profit. We never really got a lot more in terms of that type of explanation about what they wanted to do, but ultimately we got that intent. This time around, it's entirely different. Now, the official synopsis, according to the video description of the trailer, says this. It's been 4 years since theme park and luxury resort Jurassic World was destroyed by dinosaurs out of containment. Isla Nublar now sits abandoned by humans while the surviving dinosaurs fend for themselves in the jungles. When the island's dormant volcano begins roaring to life, Owen and Claire must mount a campaign to rescue the remaining dinosaurs from this extinction-level event. Owen is driven to find Blue, his lead raptor who's still missing in the wild, and Claire has grown a respect for these creatures she now makes her mission. Arriving on the unstable island as lava begins raining down, their expedition uncovers a conspiracy that could return our entire planet to a perilous order not seen since the prehistoric times. So they're going back to Isla Nublar as a way to rescue the dinosaurs, and they uncover a conspiracy that could end humanity. Now, I'm not too sure what that's going to be, but let's look at what happened with InGen and everything in the last movie. Obviously, there's going to be some kind of inclusion with that, because we know that Dr. Wong got away, and so he is going to be leading the charge for what's going to be coming next. If you want my honest opinion, probably what's going to happen is there's going to be the rescue attempt by Owen and Claire that's going to be hindered by the unforeseen third force, probably InGen trying to find a way to systematically take the dinosaurs off the island while claiming that they are in fact going to die. You know, claiming that they did die in the explosion, the ELE, the volcano wiped out all traces of dinosaurs on the island, and that's basically going to be it, and they're going to continue their research underground. I don't know what's going to happen with this movie, but I like the idea that it's keeping it there and that it's also destroying it, right? Like, to me, this movie is going to come across as more of a rebirth of the franchise leading in to the final Jurassic World movie, probably set for 2021 or somewhere in there. Knowing, you know, what's going to happen next, I think at the end of this film is going to set up that. And I'm curious. Now, one of the things I liked about the trailer is it's been 4 years. Claire and Owen are no longer together. That's why at the whole beginning of the trailer, you know, they're having a beer, and he kind of starts saying, "Oh, you dating a ventriloquist now? We all know you like dummies." You know, so clearly a little bit bitter as to what happened between them. Subsequently, you know, following the events of Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. And that's going to be good to kind of rebuild that relationship, because they had a good chemistry while they were bickering back and forth. And the vibe I'm getting is a little bit of like Romancing the Stone versus Jewel of the Nile. You know, in Romancing the Stone, it was the, you know, the gruff hero and the journalist, in this case, the businesswoman, coming together. And then in Jewel of the Nile, they were together, but they were having issues. They were having problems. And the problem kind of stems in these sequels a little bit. Or maybe a better example would be National Treasure versus National Treasure 2, where, you know, Nick Cage and Diane Kruger are together at the end of the first movie. And then in the second movie, they've broken up because they're just two rapidly different people. And of course, this is going to bring them together. There apparently is a whole new cast of characters that were not the same people from the first film, considering the fact that most of them did in fact die. And we don't know necessarily, you know, if there's going to be good, if they're going to be bad, or where they fit in between. Ian Malcolm showing up for those little bits, just him in front of a Senate committee talking about life finding a way, did give me chills, because he said it. He said the line, "The chaos theorist is in." And I'm wondering, you know, is he just going to have that bit part? Is he just going to have that little bit in there? And whatnot. And I'm wondering, after the failure that was Independence Day Resurgence, if they just are not banking on Jeff Goldblum being that big of a draw. But then again, his portrayal of the Grandmaster in Thor Ragnarok was very well received. And if he plays up Ian Malcolm is a little bit zanier, you know, and crazier nearly 30 years later, it could be for a lot of fun. And of course, that's probably going to be a key part in the third film. They're probably going to be introducing him here and then reuniting him for the next movie. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping for Dr. Alan Grant. Come on, Sam Neill. You came back for Jurassic Park 3. You came back once again to go to the you know, Cinco de Muertos. And to go there and you know, find Site B and save the kid, you know, get everyone back, bring back Ellie, bring back the two kids. What's Ariana Richards been up to, huh? She's painting in Eastern Oregon. That's what she's been doing. She just does painting now. Joseph Mazzello, haven't seen him since The Pacific in 2010. It's been 7 years. Bring him back. Right? And Ariana Richards, to be fair, she came back for like the third, or I think it was like the third Tremors movie. So, you know what? I mean, she might come back for this one. Give us what we want. But Jurassic World Forbidden Kingdom looks like a good big summer experience. And it's, I will say this. So when I saw the first one, I had so much fun. I wanted to watch it again right away. And I told my girlfriend if we ever had a kid and we saw the movie and they wanted to go see it again right away, I would buy tickets. We just had our daughter, so she will not be old enough at the time to understand Jurassic World and why I love it and why I love Jurassic Park. But these are the type of movies I cannot wait to share with her multiple times. And so, yes, going back into a franchise that was long dormant and some would argue with good reason, I am more than happy to take a step back into that world for another adventure with dinosaurs, because that's the kind of summer flair I want. That's the kind of summer movie experience I'm looking forward to. And I believe wholeheartedly I will not be disappointed. So yeah, man, June 22nd. Think of it like this. I'll put it to you. June is going to be insane. June 3rd, Deadpool. June 18th, Incredibles 2. June 22nd, Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Forbidden Kingdom. It's going to be a really good summer, and I am freaking excited. But let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. My name is, of course, Matt Jarbo. This has been 3 Buck Theater. I will talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day, and peace out.